Hello everybody and welcome to episode 56. Yeah, 56, wow. Hard to keep track of it, so much episodes. But yeah, let's see what we can do in 30 minutes of Minecraft. And yeah, as you can see, 76 mods loaded. And it should be here somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but it's so much now. But yeah, there's the Amoeba's core, and then Liquid XP has been added, like I promised. Now there are just a few updates, but yeah, I wanted to start actually on the Applied Energistics. I think on the website it says on Energistics. Inside your creative tab it says Energetics. So I'm not sure what the name of the mod is, but it makes you store items as computer data. So and that's gonna be pretty cool. Now look at that, I've cleaned it all out, cleared it out, made a big mess here because my logistics system was going crazy, so dropped all kinds of stuff. So I'm not sure what went wrong, but apparently it has been fixed, and this one, yeah, still working. Now I turned off my machines down here, or maybe it's still on, I don't know, but apparently it's, yeah, it is on, but definitely not keeping up. So that's why I just simply removed the sorter and used the router instead, and now I think you have to be present near the blaze farm to get enough blazes, maybe. I have to think about that. But yeah, really looking forward to using the it has some stored, to using the Liquid XP, and for that we're gonna need a few items, and here's all the blocks you can use. You've got the collector, the absorber, catalyzer, imprinter, enchanter. Now this is a cool block, really. And the combiner, which is, as you can see on the image, some sort of anvil. But for all these to be created, yeah, we first need some Liquid XP, and the absorber is the one you start with, or is the collector? No, the collector is the one we're gonna use. That's gonna check a 13 by 13 area, so 6 on each side, 4 XP orbs, so a lot better than the other ones. And then the absorber is the one where you stand on and your levels are being taken. So that's really cool. I really want to get going with it. The bad thing is, though, as you can see, honey is full, and this one is going to be our Liquid XP. But the bad thing is, though, that the liquid, well, let me call it the Liquid Enchanter, requires 60, and that's one of my new tubes, 60 bookcases at least. And I don't think if you remembered, but here was a extractor extracting for my resin, and yeah, because of this tool I wrecked it, so we have to do that again. But cool thing is, with the gravity gun you can pick up your power station and move it, so I moved it all the way up here, and there are my furnaces, my blast furnace and my coal coke furnace, I guess, well, and those are attached to the energy storage, and the rest is all under the floor going to my chests to power it, but it makes it a lot easier to see how it works and where everything is going. So I removed some of the frequencies. It was getting a bit messy. So let's set it to 300. I don't think I'm using that yet. And is that the dump? Okay. Then we're gonna rename it LXP. Liquid XP. Oh, the dump is 10, and this is the Liquid XP. And it's only gonna send and not gonna respond to redstone signal. And then we're gonna need one more on the top. yeah, why not order it? Or 2 more actually. So liquid tesseract, I need 2. Missing ender pearls. So I was able to order 4 last time, so what went wrong? I'm going to check with my logistics age where my ender pearls has gone, because I had a lot of them and now they're gone. So I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think with the bug of logistics pipe going all crazy on me, it might have messed up my system. I don't know, but I don't know. I've just transmuted some more. I don't care. We'll need it anyway, so let's put that back. Now, I really want to go into Applied Energistics because they also work well together with logistics pipes, so that's gonna be awesome as well. The rest we can toss, and all I need now is another lever. But yeah, you just get some sort of a hard drive array, so like a big server, and you can you can then, no, it's not there yet. Really cool, you can then add more hard drives if you need more space. So we could move maybe all of these chests to a few blocks and still use logistics pipe for requesting, and they've got a really cool auto crafting block. But to go into oh wow, I forgot almost something. To get that we need the quartz. So now there was one question, somebody couldn't get his doors to work, the double doors in a corner. So I'm gonna do it one time to show you, but you go stand here, place it on this side and on that side, and that's all there is to it. So nothing too difficult. Really, should work right away from the inside out. But yeah, if we go into this direction, I've been going to a unloaded chunk, and it's just east. So go all the way east, and there you'll find my quarry going in a unloaded chunk, trying to get some of the quartz from Applied Energistics. I still don't know how it's called, but okay, that's odd. And yeah, that's been digging out quite a big hole and doing a great job. Now I've also added, where you at? One more book, logistics, red power age, no needs. A new oil well. So there's again oil being processed, just same as before in some same villages, GH villages, and yeah, I hope it's nice and full. And no, already empty. Wow. Okay, so we emptied this pool out. Oh boy, so we can take this with us, and we need to set it up again. Okay, and we can go home then. So now you know everything that's new, and it's time to get the first bit of this, and that's the, I don't want the XP collector on, and that's the collector. No, not the collector, the absorber. So that's, oh, that's quite easy actually. I've got the stone, let me get the stuff together, and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back to my Age of Bauxite, and yeah, I just turned it off, the blaze spawner, so we don't have the noise, but as you can see I've added eyes over here, and it's it's so cool, this glass, you don't see it at all. Go on. So there's eyes below these blocks, and oh, I've got a bucket, so if I pick this up you can see if I don't target it. And maybe, oops, block this one off temporarily. But yeah, I've added ice, so the water is now, or the XP orbs are even faster. Oh really? Oh, that's so, the tool was too powerful, I think. But yeah, as you can see it's flowing, and the stupid thing is the or stupid. I actually quite like it. The glass doesn't show the water or the ice. There's your problem. But yeah, let's go crafting and other way around. Okay, here we go. Absorber. Now there should be plenty of XP because it's been running all that time. It's quite funny, isn't that there? Looks like it's hovering there. But yeah, that means we can shorten this in and get it going all the way that way. So we should be good there. Now, how are we going to set this up? Because it's only a one-time use, so we don't need to use it every time. And I need to find some space for that. Okay, let me find a nice spot and I'll be back. Okay, I've added my tesseract to my tank here, and there's already some in there because I was testing, and apparently you can't connect it straight away to a tesseract. So we need to have a pipe in between there and then the tesseract. Actually, I'm gonna place it in front of the tank. I think that's cool. I think that's even better. Oops, and now I destroyed a bit of my tank. Yeah, this is pretty hard. Okay, so we're going down here and first add the liquid tesseract, and we're gonna tell that to be LXP and send only. And this is, no, it needs to be one lower even, because we need to add one of the liquid ducts first. Oh, and LXP, send only, disabled, there we go. And then we're going to add, but first let me get out of here. And then we're gonna add the LXP absorber. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You just stand in it, as you can see, and it drains my XP. And I really liked it. I need to do something about these stairs, and I already decided I want to use the portal spawners again, like I did in my first Let's Play season, like I'm used to. But the portals now require a miniature black hole, which requires a nether star. So we need a way to kill the nether real easy and quickly, but I have to figure that one out. So yeah, let me drain all my XP and then I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, 50 levels equals 340 buckets. I ordered myself all the stuff I need for a liquid transposer, so that we now can make the collector and to get the LXP bucket automatically crafted, and as well as the imprinter. And that's using an empty medallion, and we use that with some iron and as well as a bucket. So that's why we need to auto-craft it, of course. And there's a tiny bit left in my XP bar, and that's because Minecraft is calculating it well in decimals, so it can't round it to a whole bucket or a bit. So you'll always be left with a bit of XP, just a tiny bit. But yeah, I was creating the transposer, which we can take to the logistics age and set up a auto crafting system for it. So meet you guys over there. Alright, there we are. Now I decided to set it up next to the other liquid transposers, and it's close to a cross point, so we can easily attach it. And it's gonna be the only thing connected, I think. I don't think I'm gonna use it to do anything else with liquid XP. And of course, I configured it so the top is the input, and then the side is set to this sign, so it's able to extract it. And all we need to do now is apply an upgrade, of course, so it will be a sneaky upgrade, so it will be inserted into the top. And then we're gonna tell it that if you take a bucket and you insert it in the machine, I forgot one thing. Really, I forgot my liquid tesseracts. And there went my shovel, which was so nice. LXP, and we'll set it to receive only and disable the redstone configuration. There we go, and then say that the bottom bit is input as well. There we go, we've got a liquid XP bucket. So now we can order them. Now we also need to set up the recipe. There we go. Let's order one. LXP 1. Yeah. There we go. And it should send the bucket, fill it up, and send it back. Nice. That's working. Then end up over here. Can't stack them. Now for the medallion, because that's something we're going to need to use. I already brought a chest. Because I think, I don't know where the, yeah, you need to send the bucket to the chest, and then the bucket is being dumped back into the chest. So let's quickly set this up on a nice way. Let's see what's available. 14. So we say you send the bucket to number 14, and then surround it with iron, which I don't have yet, and I also don't have the extraction pipe, so let me get that and then I'll be back. Okay, I've decided to do it just like we do the bog earth, so the chest is sunk into the tables because we, oh, there we go. We also need to extract the empty buckets. I think you'll get them back, at least that's what I'm hoping. So let's add the recipe, let's do this, and let's press import and move that to number 14. Here we go. And then we need to extract the bucket, so we're just gonna put a Mark 1 pipe on there, get a advanced extractor Mark 2, and this way we can specify what it's going to extract, and that's a empty bucket. And then add the golden pipe. There we go, nice and compact, knows how to make it. So let's order one of these imprinters and see if it's working. Now what's it called actually? Empty medallion. Okay, empty medallion. Wow. So let's request one. I'm so excited about this mod, and it should be sending a bucket to the chest, as well as the yeah, the iron is already there. Now it's just waiting for the liquid XP. There we go, and that went awfully fast. And I think we did get the bucket back, but I'm not sure. So let's do one more, and I'm gonna check if it's working by removing the extractor. Okay, the medallion just get through, and yeah, indeed you get your bucket back. So let's add the extractor card and let the bucket extract, and yeah, that's actually all there is to it. So that's the automation part. Now I'm going to get together all the bits and pieces to get the imprinter, and maybe the other blocks as well. So let me get that, and then I'll be back. Okay, I think I've got everything. There's one block we're not going to create. It's the Catalyzer. It will make sure that any enemy within, I think, 30 blocks, really big distance, if it dies it drops XP, but we don't need to with the blazes, although it comes in handy maybe with the cow farm. So but yeah, we're now gonna create first of all the let's see, the what is it, the imprinter. No, not the imprinter, the enchanter. Right, and it needs, hey, where did my buckets go? Oh, there's my buckets. It needs 2 buckets of wow, of the liquid XP, and there you've got the enchanter. That's something we want to create, and then we want to create the imprinter. And that's where did my, oh, there's my piston. That's the imprinter, and that's right, I need a few blocks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, oops, and that's 8, and that's 2 too many, I guess. Because we're creating a anvil, and that's a bit too much, but okay, we need 2 of them. And of course I forgot the most basic stuff, and that's the furnace. So there we go, furnace in the middle, 2 anvils, and 3 buckets of, I think something like this, or was it the other way around? I keep forgetting. Okay, so not the cobble. First of all, it's smooth though, and there we go. That's the combiner. So now we've got all the tools we'll need. So let's go to the Age of Bauxite and work on. That's not sorting. That's odd. And work on our enchanting. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, I was already getting started on demolishing my floor, but we totally forgot to make the LXP collector. So let's quickly do that and then go to the Age of Bauxite to create this. There we go. So that should do the trick, and I really hope so. So see you guys in the Age of Bauxite. Okay, welcome back. Now I've cleared it all out, removed all the ice, and yeah, I still need to fill this up, but that's not really important for now. What is important is I've changed the setup. So here's the transposer, and I left it open for now. So you know what might be fun if we made this the, oops, and that's a bit too much, of course. If we made this the special class as well, I think that would be pretty fun if this is all glass and you can really look up. But yeah, we need to still look over here. So if you go inside, so whoa, easy does it. And I think, yeah, is there ice? Yeah, there is ice, although you don't see it. So yeah, 2 blocks of ice, and then in the middle is the transposer, and over here I've added the collector. It's called the LXP collector, and everything, ooh, don't, come on. So everything will come down, and the blazes rods will be sucked in right over here, and the XP, which will also circle around the transposer, will be sucked in as well. At least that's what I'm hoping. So yeah, we'll have to look that up, but yeah, I think this is gonna work. Well, we'll have to test that, of course. Now we can close off the hole again, and yeah, we'll leave it like this. And on the back of the collector, I've got a liquid tesseract, which is sending to the LXP, so right back to the tank. Yeah, send only, should be good, should be fine, at least if the thing is and yeah, here we've got the relay I can close it off as well, doesn't really matter. And actually then we need, oh really, let me place it back. Yeah, all done. And now it's time to test our solution. So, ooh, don't forget to turn down the sound. 10%, yep. Okay, now to give you guys an idea if, I really hope this is working, by the way. Okay, here we go. Let the first blaze come down. Let it die, I hope. And there goes the XP. Oh, it looked like it was being sucked up. I don't see it go anywhere else. So we should now, if we go around the back here, see, yay, liquid XP. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh man, this is really nice. It saves us a lot of work. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It doesn't really matter what's there. Just make it, yep, being sucked up. Okay, let's turn it off because we've got plenty for now. And on to the next bit, which is, what shall we do first? The Imprinter. I guess it's called the Imprinter. Yep. We've got the Imprinter over here, and we've got the Combiner as well. And we've got the Enchanter. So, this is the Imprinter. I think. Is it the Imprinter? I think it's the Imprinter. Yep, it's the Imprinter. Okay, this one needs medallions. And then you can tell it to make that medallion, for example, level 30. There you go. XP required 825, which is 82.5 buckets. Alright, so let's get the liquid in there. I've got a liquid tesseract. Oh yeah, this is just a test setup, so I'll show you how it works. And let's tell that LXP, receive only, yep, and disable the redstone signal. So here we go. So now it's filling the empty medallion with level 30. And not at a really fast speed, so we might, well, take a look at home how fast our tank is draining, because that's 85 buckets. Wow. And my gravity engine is still on. And now it's charging, of course, so let's see. Yeah, it's draining quite fast. And my XP is draining as well. Look at that. Nice and quickly. And not keeping up. Okay, I'll be back once I'm empty and the medallion is full. Okay, wow. Look at that. We've got a level 30 glowing medallion. And if we take, for example, I think you do it like this. You take a book and the glowing level. Nope, it's not. Okay, then it should be this one. Oh, right, it's the Enchanter. And you take the book. And what is it missing? It should be, yeah. Doesn't need more bookcases. I guess it does. Let me check. Yep, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's the bookcases. It needs the bookcases. I think that's the problem at the moment. Maybe not enough bookcases. I don't know. You should put the books here, so we can apply the books directly into the. Let me show you, because you can. 64. I don't need that many. Just as example, you can just dump your books in here, and you should be able to stack those glowing medallions, and we could keep enchanting all the way. So yeah, that's a pretty nice feature. But it requires 60 of these. And that's a bit much. Now I want to see if this is helping. Receive only LXP should be receiving now, and we should be able. No, it doesn't. But what you can do is take a book. Let's take something. Soul Stealer. I've got plenty of Soul Stealer, and you can put it onto anything. Well, prototype. Here we go. Didn't work, of course, because you can't put it on there, but it's just like the whatchamacallit, the anvil, the regular anvil, and it can also repair for the cost of XP, I think. Oh, where it is? Here it is. So put this one on the top, and this one should be XP needed 17, and it will repair them for you, just like the anvil can. But you can also, well, use the gold maybe and repair an item. There were some cool features on it, so there's some cool stuff combined with the well, the liquid XP anvil, but that's not what we want. Right, I wanted this one. I want to set up this one to keep filling those medallions, and I think the easiest would be to do that at home, because we've got the space there to just attach it, and won't be that difficult to do. Let's find a nice spot for this, because I don't really really crap, that's so annoying. I think it was like this. What is it? Oh, really? Oh right, it's sending it to the chest back, or it should be sending it to the chest back. Right, I know why I did that, but we can take that out now, because we're not doing that at the moment. So let's fix this, and I'll be back once I found a spot. Yeah, I think I want to set it up right next to my tank. As you can see, the pipe was already running from my cactus and stuff, so that should be good. And now I've added the Mark II at the bottom, but that doesn't have to be a Mark II. Why did I do that? So that can be a Mark I, and we add that's a cross section as well, and that's not what we want, so that's better. Yeah, I think that's it. So on the bottom we're gonna do the advanced extractor, and we're gonna tell to only extract the full ones. And no sneaky functionality is needed, because you extract the full ones, the full medallions, from the bottom. Yep, that should be good. And then of course we're going to need to supply it with a empty medallion, and that goes in on the top, so we need to apply upgrade to it. And I think then we're good to go. So let's wait for our empty medallion, and then I'll be back. Yeah, there it went. So we should be setting it to level 30, and it's not receiving any XP. Okay, so this, I set this to send and receive, isn't directly connecting to this. That's too bad. Okay, time to toy with this. See you guys in a bit. Yeah, I've decided to keep it simple. So the pipe, or the liquid duct, is now connected to the top, and I think this should be all there is to it. And if you look, it's still charging to get to level 30, even though there is no medallion in there, so it's emptying the tank now. Pretty cool system, I really like it. Oh, and I still need to apply the upgrade to it, and then tell it to supply it with empty medallions. And it should be getting one. And then on the extractor side, we've got the advanced extractor already set to a level 30 medallion, so should be good to go there. Now I'm really curious if we're going to see it happen once the medallion arrives. Oh, there it already went. And yeah, it's already charging again. Nice. So now we've got a medallion in our chest, I bet. And we need to find a nice default storage for it. Oh right, that's right, I had a small issue. My wood was full and my system was overflowing. So I quickly pulled out this one and replaced it with the other one. With the almost empty one again. But yeah, I will get that back. Let's see. So we've got two. Oh nice, they stack. So place them over here and we've got a place to go. And now it's gonna empty out the tank, I think, just until we've got all the medallions we ever need. So the LXP combiner I think will be handy, but I need to think on how to use that, because that's, well, still a bit odd. But yeah, I'm very happy with this system. So now we can just go back to the age of bauxite and see if we can turn on the system. And oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. And maybe we can now replace our books. It does accept the empty ones as well, but I don't get it. So now I need to make the, yeah, I think this all out of books, and I'm not sure if I've got the room for that and if I want to do that here. Although the sorting system, yeah, I still like that. So I might do that, might not do that, but that would be in between episodes. Oh, too bad. That's all the time we have for this episode, but yeah, I really like the system of liquid XP. It's really nice to just discharge your XP and turn it into something solid, so you can store it and use it later on with this. This is, by the way, the template slot, so you can determine what kind of enchants you want to have on your books. And I'm curious if that works with a vile sword or maybe a wand, but we'll find that out. And the wand or item you place here will take damage every time you enchant a book with it, so you have to be careful. Yeah, it's pretty cool to do. And this setup can only enchant books unless you specify differently in the config file, but I think it's cool this way. And you can specify what exactly you want to enchant, and I think it needs liquid XP. I don't know. Oh no, it didn't. It doesn't need liquid XP, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna set this up surrounded by 60 bookcases, and I'm gonna do that in between episodes and hopefully get back with a nice solution, as well as the anvil, although the anvil is more for repairing items for the price of XP. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Yeah, hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then I'm gonna say bye bye.